Ioana Talk Plants? Early July, here together with butterfly weed, Asclepias tuberosa, plant family Apocynaceae,
or Apocynaceae.
cousins, milkweeds, members of the Asclepias plant genus. Just in case milkweeds are not beautiful enough, here's butterfly weed. Why is it not called a milkweed even though it is a member of the genus Asclepias, like other milkweeds here in North America? When bruised or cut or eaten, members of the genus Asclepias produce a milky sap, which is a concoction of chemicals that are toxic and even poisonous to herbivores. Well, this particular species of the genus Asclepias tuberosa, or butterfly weed,
Does not produce a milky sap.
the specific epithet tuberosa refers to its tuberous roots, while the genus Asclepias honors the Greek god of medicine and healing, Asclepius. Maybe because of their milky sap was used medicinally, historically, for a variety of ailments. Unfortunately, there is no scientific support to validate their uses as medicinal. An untapped resource, perhaps? Butterfly weed, it's a herbaceous perennial native to eastern, southeastern North America, extending west and south to California, Mexico, and Baja California. Butterfly weed grows best in dry, rocky, gravelly soils, in open forests, prairies, fields, roadsides, growing best in full sun, reaching about 30 to 90 centimeters tall. A perennial plant with deep-reaching woody taproot. Leaves are alternate and spirally arranged, lanceolate, and almost clasping with a very short petiole. What gives its common name, one of its many common names I might say, of butterfly weed and attracts a plethora of pollinators are their bright colored, usually orange but occasionally yellow or reddish flowers, blooming April to September, location depending. Flowers have 5 sepals and 5 petals, petals that are fully reflexed or bent down when they are fully open, revealing an additional floral whorl between the petals and the stamens, a corona, protecting the reproductive floral parts, 5 stamens and 2 fused carpels. Their bent down reflexed petals, their corona, and their entire appearance makes them look like ballerinas wearing long dresses. Flowers offer nectar to a variety of pollinators, butterflies, moths, hummingbird butterflies, and even hummingbirds. But they're mostly pollinated by bees and wasps. After pollination and fertilization, the flowers produce seed pods that will mature in 7 to 15 centimeters long follicles, a type of dry dehiscent fruit that opens only on one side to release numerous seeds with long silky hairs for wind dispersal. Besides offering pollinator habitat and food, they're also host plants for a variety of butterflies and moths, especially the ones that are adapted to deal with the amount of poisons that this plant genus has adapted to produce. Even though monarch butterflies can grow on butterfly weed, because of its rough leaves, it's not a preferred host plant for the monarch butterflies. It also has a low cardenolite content, offering less bird predation protection to the caterpillars and the butterflies that will use it as a host plant. Still, it is a great addition to a native plant garden. And if you're so lucky to find it growing on your land, maybe a good incentive to leave some areas on your land that you don't mow. Maybe once at the end of the season when plants were able to release their seeds, or maybe even less than that. Relatively easy to grow, propagated from seeds that you sow directly outdoors. It might take 3 years to bloom, but it is beautiful even before it blooms. It is considered a tough to transplant plant due to its tap roots, but you'll find numerous native plant nurseries that might have it in stock. So if you live in its native range, North America, from northeast to the southeast and even the southwest, you might consider butterfly weed to cheer up your summer and your pollinators.